Very, very good. Today I have somebody who is going to share the reason why I have a feeling every day is going to be a great day. I somehow woke up with beautiful feeling like something magical is going to happen today. Let's see what that magical is. As we got a glass of water, we will need it through the glass. So yesterday we had a very interesting class. In case you had missed yesterday's class, please go back again and take the class. We learned something called the morning formula. And then we decided to go on a 5-day challenge and to do all of this. So the morning formula.
Sorry, Sanchari, sorry to disturb you. The background noise is too loud and your voice is getting little low.
Now it's fine. So we will we learned something called the morning formula, according to which we could customize our morning routine. We can make something out of a morning routine. So the first habit that I ask people to choose is get some fresh air, take a cold shower or walk in the nature. For me, cold shower was ekdam impossible. I decided to spend some time with nature. When I woke up, I took my glass of water outside. It's Kerala, so everywhere it's beautiful. I sat down, I introspected, and I practiced a little bit of gratitude. Then the second habit that they talk about is to make the bed, tidy your space, write a to-do list, or to read 2 pages. So what I did today was I read 2 pages. I read two pages of my spiritual guide, that is a Buddhism Zen guide, and I was able to get through this. So my first is done. Second is done. Third, move your body, said take stretch, do it. I did do a walk outside, but it was very small, so I'm not counting it in it. I'll do it in a little while. And for the mind, we are going to meditate now. So it says you can meditate on 10 minutes, no screen for 2 hours, write your journal. So today we are going to do meditate. So I'm going to make a click on it as well. So when we think of meditation, we usually think of closed eyes. We are made to think of that meditation means something that you close your eyes with. Meditation is something that you have to sit and follow a voice. Trust me, meditation just means being mindful. Yesterday, I taught you how you can drink water mindfully, and that becomes meditation as well. So today meditation is called the Zen line meditation. All you need is a paper and a pen. Okay. So I want all of you to take your left palm, okay, on the paper and draw an outline of it. Just draw an outline of your palm. Okay, that's what you have to do. Comment in G for gratitude after you are done. After you're done making this palm on your sheet. Any pen would do. Ball pen, shell pen, any pen will do. All right, then we are ready to go. Okay. So now we will practice something called gratitude. So why you do the gratitude? All you have to do is make these straight lines. Try to make them as straight, as equidistant as possible. The focus is on making these lines straight, making these lines parallel, and thinking about nothing else. Maybe in a while you are doing these, you will not even able to hear my voice. That's it. Just focus on taking the line from one point to another. You will get into a groove. You will start enjoying this so much. So what is gratitude? Gratitude allows us to recognize good in our lives. When we focus and appreciate the good in our lives, it constantly reminds us that good things have occurred to us and good things will occur later with us as well. So gratitude allows us to see the sources of all that good that are usually close by. So practicing gratitude makes us feel better as a person and also express our betterness to other people. It's a great way to start your day. Yesterday, I told you how Tony Robbins says that for $1 billion morning routine, every morning he practices 3 minutes of gratitude. You are not even realizing what you are doing right now. As you are doing this, your entire mind is filled with not just the vibes of meditation, but gratitude. How to practice gratitude? Just think of the 3 things in your life that have brought you the most happiness, that give you the sense of feeling the best version of yourself. Send a silent thank you to them. Thank you to this wonderful day. Thank you to my body for letting me start the day in such a positive note. There's no hurry in these lines. Make them as slow as you can. Thank you to my hands for taking me on this journey and letting me do this. Thank you to my eyes for being able to give me this thing. Thank you for this new day. I'm filled with happiness and gratitude. I'm grateful for another chance to live. I'm grateful to feel the air in my lungs and the beating of my heart. I'm grateful for who I am. I'm grateful for who I'm becoming. If possible. Thank you. So I am grateful. I invite gratitude into my heart. If distractions come, let them come, but let them slide away. The only place you are is at this table, on this chair, with a pen in your hand. Only connection you have is with you and the paper. There is nowhere you want to be. There is nowhere you need to be. Just focus on the lines. As you do these lines, this process will become automatic. It will become natural. Think of the 3 people who you want to express gratitude to. It could be a loved one, a close one, or it could also be somebody who has impacted your life, somebody who's written a nice book, a nice video. Say a silent thank you to them. Express your gratitude towards them. Tell them how they have impacted your life. It's all in your mind. You don't have to say thank you screaming at somebody or shouting or doing it. You just thank them. And please, there's no rule of following my lines or the way I am doing. Do it the way you feel like. Maybe horizontal you'll want to do. Maybe vertical you'll feel like doing. Whatever you want to do, this is your Zen line. This is your hand. This is your gratitude. This is your day. This is your moment. Take a small break and sip some water mindfully. And reflect on what you have done right now. Look at it and think about why you are gratitude and what you are doing today. And then when you are ready, you can start again. We are piling so many good things at once. We are getting not just our mind to meditate, we are also doing this together. We are drinking water. It's just such a good day. After the three people, think of the three things for yourself, for self, that you are gratitude for. I am gratitude for this body, for allowing me to be myself, for keeping me healthy, keeping me awake. During COVID, I thought I'd almost lost it. I was physically, mentally in such a bad state. I'm thankful that my body pulled me through. I'm thankful to my creativity. I'm thankful to my intelligence. I'm thankful to my mind, my body, my soul. I'm thankful to this Wi-Fi. Don't just say it like, it's not like a fake thank you. You don't just say thank you to it. Feel it. Feel like you would genuinely thank it. At the end of this class, if I have a little time, I'm going to tell you a very strong gratitude technique that's called the Hoponopono method. It's going to be very interesting as well. I was not finding a lot of zen doing those curved lines, so I shifted back to straight lines. Don't look at the screen. There's no way you can go wrong with this system. All you have to do is just draw lines. The longer lines you draw, the more zen you will get into. I can feel the zen and I can feel the vibes of this class. It's beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for joining into it. It's always that when we do something in a group, the effect becomes even 10 times more. And I'm feeling all of it here right now. So Hoponopono comes from the island of Hawaii. There was a very famous doctor, there was a very famous healer. Once he was asked to go treat some really, criminal patients. Everybody was very scared to go to them, and it was not possible for anyone to go. He healed all the patients using a very strong prayer called the Hoponopono prayer. And since then, this technique is used to heal people from far, to heal people deeply from inside. And it's a very small practice. It makes, Hoponopono means to make right, to make correct relationship problems. Okay. So ho means right, pono means right. Okay. So it is a form where where all diseases can be reversed. So they say most mental health diseases, even most physical health diseases, are residing in your body because of resentment and guilt. So it says that you can reduce your stress, it can make you better, it can help you become a better person. So how do we do it? The first step of Hoponopono is repentance. Say, I am sorry. Right now, you can say sorry to yourself for not taking much care of it. Be sincere and apologize to yourself. Dear body, I'm sorry I have not been taking much care of you. I'm sorry that I have been ignoring you in the past, that I've not been giving you the love that you deserve. I'm sorry. Say sorry like you mean it. Accept the worst things. I'm sorry that I got lazy. I'm sorry that I don't take care of you much enough, my mind, my body. After you've apologized, ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for doing this. I'll tell you this Hoponopono exercise. Recently, I had very lot of issues with my father. Was never able to relate like to him, and we've had very toxic issues in the past. Recently, and I realized I can never say like it's too late to fix things with him. But then that day, I did this Hoponopono insight internally with myself. So I said, I'm sorry to him. It doesn't matter who's wrong, who's right. You're doing this for your healing. In the second step, I said, please forgive me. You can ask for forgiveness for your body, your mind. And the third is gratitude. Say thank you to your body. Say thank you to your mind. Thank you for bringing me here. Thank you for giving me the ability to change things. And last stage is love. I love you. I love you, my hands. I love you, soul flow. I love each and every individual soul who you are here today with me. I love you, Devani. I love you, Avni. I love you, Afreen. I love you, Janvi. I love you, Neha, Priya, Ramya, Sunny, Vani. I love each one of you for coming to this class, for doing this. I feel this love inside me. I feel this gratitude towards me. I'm so grateful to each one of you. Feel this. Feel a surge of love, a connection to the universe. Starts with I'm sorry. Just apologize to yourself. I'm sorry for not loving myself enough. I'm sorry for self-doubting myself. I'm sorry for thinking that I'm not good enough. Ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me for having second thoughts about myself, for not loving myself so much. And in the third step, tell why you are grateful. Don't worry, don't have to make notes. I will give you all of this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for all the things that you have done for me. Even when I did not take care of my body and mind, you still took care of me. I ignored you. I did not take good care of it, yet every morning you woke me up. Thank you so much for that. I love you, my body. I love you, my mind. I love every bit of me. I'm sorry for saying all the wrong things about myself and thinking I can't do it. I can do anything I want. I will do anything that I want. I will become the best version of myself. Today, after this exercise, when you post your insights, I want you all to thank Soulflow and me if you feel it. That's not because I want to hear a thank you from me. I know that when you thank me, you will realize that what this benefits of this class is happening, what the benefits of this is coming, and automatically your mind will wake you up tomorrow to take this. It's going to heal, it's going to bond. I'm so lost in these lines. It's like the lines and me have become one. Be it the savers, where I ask you to, start the day with silence. Be it Tony Robbins' method, where he says express gratitude, have an emotional connect with something. All these methods ask for one form of the meditation or the other. I am teaching you one of these forms. By this time, you must be finishing your readings. You must be finishing what you those inline drawings. Let's talk a little bit about the Hoponopono work. We'll be doing it in detail later, but it means taking responsibility for everything that affects your state of being. When you say you are sorry, you are recognizing and accepting responsibility for the actions, thoughts, and emotions that have caused conflict. When you say, please forgive me, you are making a request to make amends with your higher self and the universe. When you are saying thank you, it is an opportunity to show gratitude to your higher self as well as the universe, allowing you I love you. It's a very strong message. I love you to the universe, to God, to each other. Saying, I love you for allowing. How many of you today have been able to feel the state of Zen? You could not touch completely. You just take time. Like,
Your voice is not clear here.
is it now clear?
Yes.
How many of you feel the state of Zen? How many of you feel that today, yes, I have achieved Zen, I have felt meditated, comment in Zen. Maybe you could not feel it today, it's okay. Again, say thank you to this practice and try and do it again tomorrow. Okay, so here, right in your morning routine for day 1, you can click in that you have already for the mind meditated. It's so good. And like I said, it's always mandatory for you to win the prize as well. So let's share a small insight on how we felt using this gratitude practice in our journeys. Just spend 2 minutes. You don't have to write a very long paragraph. It can be as small as, it can be very small, it can be very thin, it can just be a small gratitude practice. Let's start. You can start writing in. Absorb this gratitude in your body. Touch that hand, okay? That hand that you made. Touch your hand on it. Feel this connection. What you have done essentially is put out your soul, your spirit, your beautiful positive thoughts on paper. Now connect with it. Let this feeling of Zen, bliss, and gratitude fill inside you. I'm grateful for this morning. I'm grateful for this class. I'm grateful to my hands for bringing me here and letting me enjoy this class and taking there. I'm grateful to my eyes. All the things that you can be grateful for, gratitude. Give yourself a high five. Give yourself a high five. You did it. Okay. Now, again, start writing your gratitude. So for the 5-day challenge, please post on the WhatsApp group as well, because that's where the challenges will be taken. And of course, Facebook, you will continue keep doing. Facebook is the Facebook group. You will have to continue sharing your insights. That's a bigger group. And you have seen that's where I personally reply to you. I read it better. But in the community, put it so that we can see your challenge. I'm sharing the link again. And for all of you who could not feel the Zen, who do not feel as, blissful or as at that peace as you thought, don't worry. Just do this again tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. It will come. When I started meditating, I used to feel headache. I could not sit for more than 2 minutes. Now I do 2 hours sometimes. On special days, I don't get that time. It will slowly come to me. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I am going to sit and journal for a while. I'm going to play some nice music that will help me get into the state of mind. You are all welcome to join me. Tonight, let's meet again at 8 p.m. and create magic.